So we have just arrived at Rewild Treehouses. It's based in Gloucestershire. It's absolutely breathtakingly fabulous, I have to say. And we is me and my sister. We're staying here for one night, and we've bought wine, we've bought crisps, we've bought chocolate, all the essentials, and it's going to be such a lovely evening. There's a little fire pit. I think Victoria's bought marshmallows, so we're going to go out foraging for twigs, although I think we can just lean over the balcony and grab them. But it's going to be such a lovely evening. As more so because also we're obviously in a really gorgeous location and the accommodation is amazing, but we hardly ever get to sort of spend time just the two of us together. We live not far from each other, but you know, life and everything else gets busy, so to have this time with her is really lovely, actually. Okay, so this is part of the entrance, and you've got your kitchen immediately in front of you. The kitchen area and the dining area is all undercover. Here you've got a sink, a hob, the view. I mean, it's just surrounded by wildlife and trees. There's the view from the hob. You don't get that every day, do you? And then you come around to the outside bath, which I will be in later on. There is also a waterfall shower. And this is the view that we get. How glorious. This is a lesser spotted sister trying to find, I'm not quite sure what she's trying to look for. The bedroom, and it's just gorgeous. You've got the most gorgeous little corner here where you can sit, read, relax, just watch the world go by. Also do is, because we have literally only bought snacks, is that you can actually order food, so you have choices: food that is pre-made for you, which you just heat up in the oven, or you can have all the ingredients to make your meal. So Vic and I have chosen that option, so we're going to pour a glass of rosé or prosecco and make our dinner tonight. And you also get a choice of breakfasts in the morning, so I think we went for the continental one. I think we have I think there's croissants and things like that, and yeah, and we've got a charcuterie board as well, haven't we? And yeah, so it's absolutely stunning here. It really is absolutely stunning. How beautiful is this? It's looking good.
Scout leadership.
Was you a brownie?
No, I was never a brownie.
What about a guide?
No, I was St John.
Good morning. What a glorious day. The mist covering the fields is just beautiful. We are just making some coffees, and this morning we have come to do some wild swimming. Is it wild swimming, wild water swimming? The most amazing place. So behind me you can see there's the sauna, and I've never ever done this before, and I'm so excited. I am in my swimsuit, got my hat on, I've got some gloves, and I've got my special shoes, boots on, socks on, and I'm so excited, so excited. Yeah, I've never done this before, and I don't think Victoria's ever done this before either, so I think she's a little bit more nervous than me, but I've heard so many good things about doing this, and how it's so good for you and that sort of thing. So I'm going to show you where we're going to be swimming. It is beautiful. I mean, isn't that glorious? It is so beautiful. And come onto the little jetty. I mean, the day couldn't be more gorgeous. I mean, it's so mild. So we're sort of almost at the end of October, and it is so mild. Oh wow! Come on!
All right. Yeah. I love it. We do. High five! High five! I'm going. Oh. Oh, ha, ha.
So I am now back home after the most amazing 24 hours. Honestly, it was just fantastic. Spending time with my sister, which we hardly ever do like that, you know, just the two of us. It was just amazing. We had such a laugh, and the whole experience was amazing. So we went for the swim this morning at 10:30. We were I was so lucky with the weather, but I think it would just be just as lovely in the rain and in the snow. I mean, God, it would be amazing. It was just, I say just a lot, but it was the most incredible experience, and we are looking to go again because it was just so good. It's so invigorating. You know, it really does take your breath away, you know, when you first get in, and I was like trying to breathe through it. It was a bit difficult, and we only stayed in for about a minute each swim, so we went in 3 times, and we only went in for about a minute each, and then we would have a sauna and sort of like warm up a bit, and it's good for your skin as well, isn't it? And then we bought a mug of hot water, a flask of hot water, and yeah, but we absolutely want to go again because it was just wonderful. Anyway, I am now about to go and get some bits and pieces from the supermarket. I am often here, too often really, but Phoebe has just arrived home, so I have all my 3 are now home, and we're going to go out for a meal tonight because it's Archie's birthday on Tuesday, and then he's going off on some travels. So yeah, it's going to be a really lovely evening, and it's just nice to have all 3 of them at home all together. It just makes my heart burst, it really does. Good afternoon. It is Sunday. It was this one's idea to come up to Bush's camp and watch the sunset. The clocks went, did they go back or forward? Back last night. So it is a glorious day, and yeah, we're not even halfway up. but this is the view. It is totally worth it, I have to say. It is totally worth it. Look at that. Okay. We are, I don't know whether you'll be able to hear us, it's so windy up here, but we are at the top. I mean, how spectacular is this? How utterly gorgeous. Totally worth the breathlessness. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. There she is. A brilliant idea, Victoria. been a really gorgeous weekend actually, hasn't it? There's this sky. We're just up there. Good afternoon. So it is Saturday afternoon. It's been a really lovely day. I've just tried to film an unboxing, but the lighting is so bad. I tried to show what the unboxing was, and I just couldn't because the lighting was so bad. It sort of had just a sort of a yellow tinge to the whole video. So anyway, so I am now, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know, at my usual spot for waffling, which is in a supermarket car park. I am going to go into the supermarket. I don't just come drive here and sit and waffle. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to have for dinner tonight, but I'm sure inspiration may or may not come when I need it the most. I very much doubt. It's just, sometimes it's so hard to just to have that, what shall I cook tonight, and and just to have that, yay, I'm going to cook that. Do you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, sometimes it's just same old. I really ought to do more cooking and stuff like that, but again, it's time, isn't it? It's just time. I have to say, I've had the most loveliest of days. So this morning I went into town, and I'd said to Mr. W that I was going to go for a coffee. He was busy painting the bathroom, the downstairs loo, and so I sort of said, I'm going to go for a coffee, and then I had just a few bits and pieces that I needed to do, and that sort of thing. So I sort of said I'd do that anyway. So I was about to go into the coffee shop, and I sort of turned around, and I saw a friend who I haven't seen for ages. We live in the same town, and every time we see each other we always chat, and I used to work with her way back in the 80s, a long time ago. So I've known her for a long time, and yeah, so, and she's really lovely. And I sort of said, oh, are you going in for a coffee? She said, no, I'm going in to the butcher's. Anyway, I said, well, so do you want to come in for a coffee with me? And so we ended up having a coffee together, and it was just the loveliest thing. Sit and chat and have that time to sit and chat was just, it was just so wonderful. It was just really lovely. And then I had a quick mooch around town, because I just love mooching around town. This week has been, I've been at work all week, and it's just been, obviously the clocks have changed, and so it gets dark so quickly now, and it's sort of a real shocker. And I've been falling asleep on the sofa by about 8:15, 8:30. I don't know whether it's the clock change, or me, my age, who knows, I don't know. On Tuesday, just gone to the beginning of November, we're the 2nd of November now, so on Tuesday, which was the 29th of October, it was Archie's 21st birthday. I have a 21-year-old, but he also has gone off travelling. He went off that afternoon. I took him to the train station, and he's going to have the best time. I'm so excited for him to experience all different things and sort of see different places. It's going to be absolutely amazing. He will be home for Christmas, yay, as will Phoebe and Harry, which it just makes me so happy. I am about to start cooking. Sorry, I am here. I'm about to start cooking Sunday dinner. I'm going to start it early because I'm going to put it in the slow cooker, and we're having like a casserole stew with dumplings. It's definitely the weather for this sort of dinner. So yeah, so I don't particularly follow a recipe. I just my recipe is bung it all in and hope for the best. So that's what I'm going to do. So I have almost finished the dinner. It's smells absolutely gorgeous. It really does. So it's been bubbling away for several hours. Yeah, so I'll just put the dumplings in, as you've seen. That'll take about 20 minutes or so, and just poured myself the last bit of red wine as a Sunday treat. I do love a red wine, and it's a new bottle, so I usually drink, I can't tell you the proper name, but I call it chicken wine. I think many people call it chicken wine, but I drink that rosé, white and red, but I think it's from the same people, and it's a little bit cheaper than it is from the same people. It's a little bit cheaper than chicken wine. Basically, it's Little Peter, or as I transfer, Le Petit Pierre. Well, I translate it as Little Peter. And it's really nice as well. And again, they do it in a rosé as well. So this used to be a department store, but it closed down, and now they've obviously turned it into this most amazing, like a boutique hotel with restaurant, bar area, spa. That's tomorrow morning. And it's incredible, absolutely incredible what they've done. It's absolutely incredible. I know I need a bigger vocabulary because I keep saying the same words over and over again, but it is just... Our room is absolutely amazing. Look at that. And this is the view from our own rooftop terrace. I mean, how amazing is this? Completely and utterly blown away. Absolutely stunning. How beautiful. Look at those trees. Look at the colours of those trees.
You almost want to just sort of...
Did that get you? Oh my goodness me. Oh wow.
It's like a job that wasn't the light.
Or the TV. Or your face. Told you I've never opened one before. I always get Mark to open them if they're sort of like that.
Smells delicious.
We had such a lovely evening last night. Maybe one glass too many. I have my hot water. I love these glasses. You can't even feel the heat from the hot water. I need to get some. And they look rather nice, don't they? Anyway, just about to go down for breakfast and then down to the spa. But it's such a lovely day. You know, it's not raining. I can't get over the colours there. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's lovely, absolutely lovely. Breakfast has arrived. Oh my goodness me, this looks so gorgeous. So I've gone for the Florentine, and Sophie has gone for the Royale, which has trout in it. It looks really gorgeous, doesn't it? So we're going to have a little bit of lunch, a few nibbles.
Enjoy a little bit.
Thank you. It's just honestly so gorgeous here. The decor, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. Good afternoon. So it is now Sunday. We came back from the store last night at about, I think we got home about 7:30ish. We had the best time. It was so lovely there, really. After we'd checked out, we then ordered ourselves some little nibbles and some coffee and had a little bit of lunch. We then had a wander around Oxford because I don't think I've been to Oxford since I was a child. I think it was that long ago. And it just looked really, really lovely. It's so beautiful there. I mean, then we went back to the hotel because they very kindly looked after our luggage, and went back a little bit earlier and had a couple of glasses of rosé, which was very nice. I had the most amazing massage there yesterday. I didn't film anything because it was just far too relaxing. But it was just, I keep saying just again, it was absolutely, I melted. I was like melted into the bed, and there was a sort of a spa area with, I think it's called, I don't know what it was, an experience shower maybe. So I did actually go in it, and it was quite an experience. It was really good. So you sort of have cold water and mist and things like that, and then it goes warm, and then it goes back to cold, and it was like really invigorating, a bit like when we went me and Vic went wild water swimming, which, yeah, it was just a lovely weekend. It was just so nice spending time with Sophie. So me and Sophie worked together. We met through at work, and we've just sort of really clicked, and it's been so lovely. So she's come to a few things with me, and yeah, so it was just really lovely. And I need to sort of do a little bit of housework now, just tidy up a bit. I need to clean the bathroom, and hang some washing out. We don't have a tub dryer, so it's just, I love this time of year, but washing wise, it's just not being able to hang your washing on the washing line and let it dry there is a bit of a nightmare. So we've got sort of like a horse clothes horse, that's it. And so I hang all my bits and pieces out on there, and sometimes I hang it over the banisters, towels and things like that. I hang over the banisters and that sort of thing, so it sort of dries. We have put the heating on because it's just got a bit chilly, and I'm in my really cosy sort of cashmere loungewear, which I basically live in now. That will be my mum calling. It's my sister. I'm just recording a vlog.
Nice. I still need to properly watch yours, so I started to, but...
Yeah, you've just said that live on the vlog.
Oh. Hi.
I'll pause it.
Yeah.